Here we have for sale our 2019 on a 19 plate Volkswagen Transporter T6. The T6 is the shape. It is a T32, which means it's got a 3.2 ton gross vehicle weight. It is a short wheelbase, low roof, 2 litre TDI, 150 brake horsepower, Highline Kombi DSG van. What we're going to do is have a little walk around this van, have a look at the spec and also the condition of this vehicle, which has just come into stock. So starting at the rear of the vehicle, you can see there that we've got the glazed rear tailgate, which is heated. There are heating elements in here, which I don't know if you can just pick up there. Obviously the rear wiper as well. That's a standard specification on a Highline Kombi. If we look at the rear bumper on a Highline, they are color coded, and you can see that we've got the rear parking sensors just there. If we open up the tailgate, we can have a look in the back here. So Kombi will come with this nice hard wearing rubber floor, which goes all the way throughout there. These are the panels that you get. You get these on the sides, on the headline, and you'll see them on the side loading door and opposite as well. These can just be clicked out. Of course, a lot of people tend to carpet these and insulate them behind as well for sound deadening and heat. These are wheel arch protectors. Under there will be the metal wheel arches. Of course, you've got the toolkit just there, plenty of tie down points. But a thing to notice on this particular vehicle is to have a look at the conditions. So there's a few points that will generally show wear in the back of a Transporter, and that is these panels just here. If this van had a hard life, this would be very, very scratched. Of course, you are going to get a couple of marks here or there. You can see that just on both sides, where of course it would be used, but you would get that from, you know, loading even mountain bikes or anything like that. This has been a director's vehicle, which a lot of T32s are. Of course, it is classed as a commercial vehicle, so this would have been a director of a company that has had this from brand new. It is a one owner from new vehicle. If we move around to the front, you can see a T32 comes with the 17-inch, these are called the Davenport alloy wheels. On anything less than a T32, they come with 16-inch wheels, but on the T32, because you get slightly larger brakes, they come with the slightly larger wheels. So if we look at the front, you also get a color-coded front bumper just here, and we also get the front fog lights just there. You also get color-coded wing mirrors, and you get things like the door handles color-coded, and other little moldings around the vehicle as well are all color-coded, which just gives it, especially on a black Transporter like this, gives it a really nice sort of executive feel to it. Now let's have a look in the cab, have a look at the spec that we get in here. So, electric windows, you'll get electric heated mirrors as standard, but this one has got the optional extra of the folding mirrors, which is very, very nice to have. If we look just here, we've got auto activated lights. You've also got auto activated wipers as well. If we look at the driver's seat, we've got nice height adjustability here, so you can ratchet that up and down as you like. You've got twin adjustable armrests, so you've got this little roller underneath, and that allows you to set the height of the armrest to as you wish. That makes these vans exceptionally comfortable to travel in, even as a passenger like this, where you've got a single passenger seat. Being able to have those armrests exactly where you want makes it very, very comfortable. Another optional extra on this particular van is the cab carpet. So as standard, this would come with the same flooring that would be in the back, that sort of rubber flooring, but this one has been spec'd very nicely with the cab carpet. We've got the nice leather multifunctioning steering wheel. So on the right hand side here, this is where you've got the onboard computer controls, which are just up here in front of you. You can see the mileage there is 18,566 miles. And then on the left hand side, this is where you've got the volume controls for the radio, and then you've also got the cruise control settings just there. If we jump in, we can have a look at a little bit more spec as well, which you get on this. Another optional extra which this van has got is the Comfort Dash. Now you can't actually get this on the new Transporters. This has been discontinued now, but a very, very nice optional extra. So the Comfort Dash is this part here, this gloss grey finish just there, and a bit of storage as well up there. But it gives it a very nice sort of executive feel to it, certainly more car-like. One question I'd like to ask any sort of VW nuts watching this: is this indium grey? It certainly looks like it to me, but I would be interested to know if anyone knows. Is this colour indium grey? Looking at the screen just here, you can see that we have got DAB radio just there. Of course, you can connect your phone to this via Bluetooth as well. Once you've got your phone connected, you can then play music through it via Bluetooth audio. We've got a heated windscreen just there. One other thing to note, there is a little USB port there just tucked away in that nice cubby hole. Air conditioning comes standard specification on a Highline, very, very nice to have, of course. And then the 7-speed DSG automatic gearbox. Again, one of my personal favourite pieces of spec. A little bit of storage in here with a 12-volt socket, and we do have under here double cup holders which slide out very nicely there, nicely concealed underneath. As I mentioned, you've got the single passenger seat, plenty of adjustability on the single passenger seat as well. So as I say, it makes them very, very comfortable to travel in. Some vans where you've got a more of a fixed passenger seat, they can be a little bit uncomfortable, but as I say, with these, it does give you that comfort option. Being a 2019, it does benefit from manufacturer's warranty with VW until at least March 2022, depending on what month it was registered, but that will be until at least March 2022. And of course, it is Euro 6 as well. So that means you can take this vehicle into places such as central London without having to pay the congestion charge relating to that area. You can always tell you've got the AdBlue tank just there underneath the fuel cap. This comes with the vehicles as well. That's actually a little bin which can be removed. Great for keeping the cab tidy, but this gives you another aspect then of the cab inside here. Condition is all very, very good. Of course, you do need to remember this is a used vehicle at the end of the day, and it is a used commercial vehicle, so you are going to get a couple of little marks here or there, nothing crazy, but it's not a brand new vehicle at the end of the day. So if we look at, once we open the side loading door, we'll have a look at the rear seats just here. They are ISOFIX compatible, so great for child seats. The two outer seats are ISOFIX. Being that this is a factory combi as well, you've got the opening side windows. Always a way you can tell factory glass is that is flush there. So it's an opening panel, but it is flush, whereas the non-factory ones are actually recessed slightly there into the glass. Again, nice versatility on a combi because they don't come as standard with a bulkhead behind. You can remove these seats if you wanted to, and then you've got the benefit of a full-size short wheelbase transporter van, or you can pull on that tab there. I don't know if you can just see that cloth tab. If you pull on that, then you can actually fold the back of the seat all the way down, so it goes parallel to the base of the seat. So that even gives you the option then of loading over the top as well. But I think it does look very, very smart in black. As I say, you've got the peace of mind of the manufacturer's warranty, Euro 6 as well, so anyone going into central London, they are extending that area, so that area is going to get bigger and bigger, and I've heard rumours that they are going to increase that charge as well. It's currently £12.50 a day, but I believe they are going to be increasing that. So just to summarise, one owner from new, Transporter T6 is a T32 150 brake horsepower DSG Highline Kombi, 5 seats. Obviously manufacturer's warranty until at least March 2022, and it is physically here available in stock. If you'd like to inquire, here are our contact details listed at the bottom of the sign. Feel free to give us a call on either of the numbers listed there. We can arrange finance at very competitive rates, starting as low as 7.9% APR, of course subject to acceptance, and we can also take cars or vans in part exchange also. Thank you very much for watching.